assistant for people seeking help with domestic abuse or workplace harassment. People in this situation usually face three problems. Information is scattered across government and NGO websites in dense legal language. Searching for help can itself be dangerous if a device is being monitored. And top of that, they need a calm, structured response, not a wall of links to sort through alone. Generic chatbots make this worse. They can hallucinate facts, miss real danger, or strike the wrong tone. So, our goal was a system that classifies the situation, retrieves only verified support information, flags real danger, and replies safely without ever acting as a lawyer, doctor, or emergency service. This is the main interface of our website, Silence Breaker. Users can anonymously describe what they are experiencing in a simple text box. When a user submits their situation, our multi-agent system analyzes the report, identifies the type of abuse or harassment involved, accesses the urgency level, and retrieves relevant information from trusted sources.
Here in this pipeline, we have two agents as situation listener and the risk evaluator. In this pipeline, what's happening is the listener is the first thing that runs. It takes the user's raw text and does three things. The first one is emotional classifier. It runs an emotion classifier, a pre-trained transformer, to detect the user's emotional state and map it to a distress level, low, medium or high. Then the abuse detector. Here it runs a fine-tuned Distilbert model trained by us to detect whether the language is abusive. This gives a binary flag and a confidence score. Then in few-shot category, it classifies the situation into one of four categories: domestic abuse, work harassment, or non-abuse, using few-shot prompt just for labeled examples sent to the LLM. Then in risk evaluator, it takes the distress level and scans for danger language, words like weapon, kill, using Regis rules. If any match, the risk is raised to high regardless of the classifier. Then, in the crisis banner, if the risk is high, the interface immediately surfaces an urgent help message at the top of the response. Safety first before anything else.
This is the retrieve agent. It converts the user's message into a 384-dimensional vector using the Minilama L6 sentence transformer. Then it uses FAIS's cosine similarity to search our knowledge base and retrieve the top 4 most relevant support documents. These documents are sent to the next agent. Next is the planner agent. It uses the Llama 3.1 large language model through Grok to generate the final response. The planner uses only the retrieved documents as evidence. It also follows safety rules like using a calm and supportive tone, avoiding legal or medical evidence, and showing urgent help first when the risk is high. Now let's look at the evaluation metrics for our complete silence breaker pipeline. First, we evaluate the classifier. It achieved 80% accuracy and 100% recall. This means the system correctly identified all abuse cases in our test data. Next, we evaluated the retriever. It achieved 90% hit at 4, which means it found the correct support document within the top 4 results most of the time. Next is faithfulness. Faithfulness measures whether the final response is based on the retrieved evidence instead of making up new information. Our system achieved 86% faithfulness. This showed that most responses stay grounded in trusted evidence, making the answer more reliable. Finally, we compared our full multi-agent pipeline with two simpler systems. The standalone LLM had the lowest performance. The basic RAG chatbot performed better. Our full multi-agent system achieved the best results, including 93% faithfulness. This shows that combining all 4 agents, listener, retriever, planner, and risk evaluator, makes SilenceBreaker more accurate. accurate, reliable, and trustworthy.
So here we handle the safety planner and the orchestration that ties all four agents together with lang graph as a state graph. And the planner is an LLM constrained by a strict system prompt. Stay calm, ground every claim in the retrieved evidence, and never make a legal or medical judgment. And if the risk is high, put the urgent helpline first. And let me show this you live. Like, this is our demonstration. So I'll type a high risk message like this and we can submit it here. So we can notice the urgent help banner comes first before the supportive text, and the citations at the bottom point back to our actual knowledge base files like this. And now if I put a calmer everyday message and submit it like this, so no urgent banner this time, just grounded calm guidance. So that's the full pipeline end to end: understand, retrieve, assess risk, and respond safely. So this is the overall idea about our project, and we hope our project shows how AI can help safely without ever replacing real human and professional support. Thank you.